With your feet up together. Next, we're moving on to musculoskeletal system. First, we're going to do the cervical spine to see how the strength is there. First, we're going to do range of motion, and then we're going to grade those 0 to 5, 5 being full strength against resistance. So, Melanie, I'm going to have you resist against my hand. Good. And the other way. Good. I'm going to have you tilt your neck side to side, extend, flex, good, and then circular motion, good. Any pain with any of that?
No.
I'm going to look at the clavicle, see if there's any distinct difference. Everything looks symmetrical and even throughout. Next, we're going to work the shoulder. So we're going to curl in, and I'm going to look that that clavicle bone moves okay with that. And then we're going to flex back. Good. Any pain with any of that?
No.
Next, we're going to extend, flex, abduct, adduct. So with the shoulder, we're going to flex, and then we're going to extend. We're going to abduct and adduct. Any pain with any of that?
No.
And we're going to do it the same with the other arm. Extend. Good. Abduct and adduct. Good. And we're also going to do circular motions with that. Good. And then we're going to now do all of that against my resistance. So I'm going to have you abduct. Good. And now adduct. Good. Flex. So you're going to move your arm up. Good. And now down. I'm going to have you abduct. Adduct. Extend. Oh, flex. Extend. Good. And good. I'd grade all those 5 since she had strength against my resistance. Now we're going to do the bicep. So we're going to flex, extend, flex, extend. Now you're going to do that. Now you're going to flex, now extend. Good. Now we're going to pronate and supinate. Good. And now you're going to do that against my resistance. So, good. Looking at there's no redness, swelling, or deformities, especially at these bony prominences. Skin is intact. No swelling, redness. Now we're going to look at the wrists and the metacarpals and the phalanges. There's no swelling or redness. Hands are a little cold. But no deformities at all. Okay, now with the fingers, we're going to extend, adduct, flex, extend. So now I'm going to have you make your hand a fist. Now that we've done the range of motion, now we're going to test your strength against resistance. I'm going to have you try to extend against my hands. Good. And now I'm going to have you flex against my hand. Good. And can you extend them and then, good. And I'm going to have you squeeze my fingers. Great. I'd grade those a 5 for full strength. I'm also going to have you push up against my hands. Good. And push down. Good. And now I'm going to have you stand, Melanie. And we are going to, I'll go to this side. I'm going to have you do the range of motions, and then we'll do against resistance. So I'm going to have you with one of the legs, you're going to flex, extend, abduct, adduct is across. Good. Now we're going to do same with the other leg. Then flex, abduct, and adduct across. Good. So now I'm going to get in front of you and just put a little resistance. So abducts will go out and adduct in. Good. Now abduct, adduct. Good. Okay, and then I'm going to have you flex. Good. And extend. Flex and extend. Good. You can take a seat. I grade those a 5. Muscle tone is even throughout and works against resistance and has full range of motion. I'm going to have you stand again, and we're going to work on the spine here. So what I'm going to do also when you bend over is feel your spine. So I'm just going to lift up your shirt a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to have you bend so you're flexing. So I'm feeling the spine. No lumps, bumps, redness, or swelling. All is aligned, no curvature. Melanie, and then you can extend back. Good. And then we're going to twist the hips. So, good. Great. And then I'm just going to view the hips, that they're symmetrical. Hips seem to sit at the same spot. No swelling when palpating, and no other lumps or bumps there as well. And then I'm going to have you sit. And then I'm going to have you flex, and then extend would be back. That's fine. Flex and extend. Now you're going to go against my resistance, so flex, extend. So we're working the quads and the hamstrings. And now you flex and extend. Good. And now onto the feet. And this is a good time to look for any swelling or edema. No edema present or swelling. Looking at those bony prominences. No redness, swelling, or any other deformities. I'm going to have you flex your feet up, now down. So that's plantar flex and dorsiflexion. You can sit normal. Now I'm going to have you push against my hands. Good. And pull up. Good. Can you sprawl your toes out? Good. And curl them in. Can you do that against my hands? Good. And good. All right. Good. And then we are going to move on to the rest of the neural assessment. So we are going to be testing stereogenosis. So I'm going to have you close your eyes. And I'm going to place something in your hand and you identify it for me.
It's a bobby paperclip.
Great. You can open your eyes. And then we're going to do graphosethesa. So I'm going to have you close your eyes. I am going to write a number in your hand, and you tell me what that number is.
3.
Good. I'm going to close your eyes, and then I'm going to write a letter.
C.
Yes, correct. All right, and we're also going to test your sensation. So this is going to be sharp, and this is going to be dull. So I'm going to have you close your eyes, and you're going to point to where I touch you, and you tell me if it's sharp or dull. And it'll be anywhere, okay? Is it sharp or dull?
Sure. Dull. Sharp. 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 Dull. Sharp. Dull. Sharp.
Now you can just tell me where I'm poking.
Dull. Dull. Sharp. Dull. Sharp.
And that is intact. You can open your eyes. Now we're going to do coordinated movements with your coordination. So we're going to do repetitive movements. I'll do an example here. So tapping your legs over and over. And then we're going to go back. I think you're better than me. Good. You're good on that. And then now I'm going to have you go take your heel and move it down your shin. And then the other leg. Good. And then I'm going to have you touch my finger and then touch your nose. Touch my finger and touch your nose. So. Good. That's intact. And then I just want to reiterate that her gait was steady. When she walked in the room, I observed that she was steady, not swaying, and no problems with gait. Now we are going to move on to your reflexes. So I'm going to have you rest your arm, rest it so that I'm holding it. And I'm going to have you face that way and grit your teeth. Good. This is the brachioradial reflex. I'm going to have you rest your arm. Rest it. Now we're going to do the tricep. Rest your arm. Good. Rest your arm. Rest it. Good. I want you to face that way and grit your teeth. You can leave your legs here. Relax your leg. There we go. And then I'm going to do your ankle, so I'm going to have you rest your foot. Relax your foot. Okay, this one again. And the toes just curl a little bit there. Now I'm just going to see if you want to flex your foot up. I'm going to test your reflex here. I just saw a little movement with the toes. Good. And that concludes the head to toe assessment. I've washed my hands. Thank you.